Okay, hello YouTube. This is a continuation of the big block that we're clearing. We're onto the 23-acre mango orchard that's just been overgrown, not producing. It's got a lot of weed species in it, i.e. camp laurels, trees, lantana, and just has been let go too far. We're just going to clean it up, stack into windrows and seed it, and it'll just become a nice pasture. So I just got a little bit of a system going. I go along three rows of mangoes. I break all the tops out and slew them down into a windrow. Okay, this is snapping the mangoes off and slewing all the branches down out of the way of the stumps. They're very brittle. The reason I do this is because you can't just push the stump out. The stumps are very tight and they're in clay, so it's best just to get them out of the way so you can rip it without getting obstructions onto the side of your machine on your pipes and stuff like that. And then I change over to the ripper and rip them all. I got the ripper on now. In that previous step, snapping the branches off, you just got to make sure you snap them off low enough that you can straddle them in the middle row, and on the outside you got to snap them off that your counterweight doesn't hit them, so you don't ding all your machine up hitting the stumps. And then obviously they're very tight and just got to chew away at them with the ripper. And they got a huge big taproot, which takes a fair bit of force to get them out. And then once I've ripped them all, I put the tooth bucket back on, come back down the row again, and just pull all the tree roots out, all the mango roots and the stumps. Okay, that's all the stumps out for them 3 rows. So now we're just going to come through and rake it all out. Make sure we've got no of these sitting in the bottom of the holes, and fill the holes back in with dirt. Okay, all the stump holes have been filled in and all the roots raked out. So we go through and clean all the holes up, and then we'll see a bit later on, we'll get a few of these windrows. We got one here, one down further, and then we've got the big heap down the bottom. We'll get the dozer and push them all down into that big windrow.
see where I've been there. Comes up pretty good, and this is just rough. Once I finish getting all the material and I'm ready to seed, then I push this way with the blade and fill all in little any holes and clean it up even better, and then it's a little bit softer and ready for seed. So we'll probably have a sort of split windrow here, and then it'll go down to these big windrows down here. And what you can see down here, if I get up on top here, I've already pushed up from the bottom. If I can get up here. So you can see I've already cleared the bottom and bored it up, and then we'll bring all that stuff down into this big windrow.